Well, I finally got the Ryobi blades off. I knew there was a problem with them, but that's one end. The nicks are out of the cutting edge side. And there's the other side. One of them's mostly gone. So that would definitely impair and impact the ability to cut grass. So the new ones should be in tomorrow. I had them shipped from Home Depot, and we'll have hopefully fresh blades that'll make this thing run a little bit cleaner, maybe get a little bit better battery life. Who knows? This thing's just been a pain. Hopefully in the future this set will last a little bit longer. I don't know, we'll see. I know I ran over something. I don't know if it was the edge of concrete, or I think I hit an electrical box that was loose out somewhere, just the metal box itself. That might have done it, but anyway, hopefully we'll be a little more careful with the set and it'll cut a little bit better, and I'll have less missed spots down one edge. It looks like it might rain. Well, it's supposed to rain later on today. We'll see if I get this done and get some of this stuff shifted around so I get it inside, like this, the merchandise cart out there. Get that inside. I may try and test out the mower, but I also still have a lot of puddles in the yard that I'll have to drive around, so we'll see. Well, we'll see how far we get with this. Went over to Harbor Freight, picked up the Apex 5,500 pound short drum UTV with synthetic rope. And so that's going to go right up here on the farm truck. It should already have brackets to mount it and all that kind of fun stuff. We just bolt it up, wire it, and off we go. Well, I didn't get everything done I wanted before the rain started. Farm truck, I got most of the Badland winch in. I got the wire and the connectors, so I should be able to finish that up once I get dry weather. Man, I really miss not having this shop. So, update on the shop. Halloween, October 31st. We will break ground and start getting foundations set and dirt brought in to bring it up to 70 feet above sea level. And then on the 7th, we should be able to pour concrete, and then I'll have to find out what the wait time is to get the building done at that point, 6 to 8 weeks after that. So maybe January, I'll have a shop. So the burn day was going okay. Everything was really kind of wet. It's still kind of wet, and now it's getting wetter. So we'll see how far that goes. For those wondering if the love bugs have subsided, no, they're still around. Still got them like everywhere. So there's some crawling around here. I mean, they're just on everything, in everything, over everything, especially white stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. So we will keep praying that those go away and we can eventually get the place cleared of love bugs. But that's my story. I got some of the weeds pulled out of the front yard. What else did I do? We did burn day. Yeah, that's about it. Good times. So I have a BX23S. I had to figure out how to use the wood chipper with the PTO running while I'm not in the seat. And YouTube's your friend. So you put the tractor in neutral, set the brake, of course, to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then you raise the seat as if I was going to spin it around for using it for the backhoe. And then in this configuration, you can start it and run it and do all those kind of fun things without being in the seat. So that was a bonus. At first I thought, man, I'm going to have to jerry rig a neutral lockout kind of switch so I could use this thing. But turns out they already thought through this stuff. So now I got to figure out how to get a shear pin. Yay. So I had this kind of cool idea. I get emails from Tractor Supply all the time about things that are going on sale. And they had these horse stall mats, ones that you would put in, a stall, probably in front of the feed bin or whatever. so the horse doesn't dig holes through the ground. It has good, firm, dry area to stand on. And I thought, well, when we build this shop, I'm not going to be able to pour all the concrete I want to. There's going to be a gap. Oh geez, probably quite a ways here. Let's see. So yeah, if you can see from here to the grass, that's not really going to have any concrete or anything. It's just going to be the lawn. And I thought, well, coming into the shop, I'd like to have something that kind of like a doormat for the cars as you come in, just so that I'm not tracking all of the junk from out here in. And if it's raining, the roof line is going to be on this side, so, and I'm not going to start out with any rain gutters. So it's just going to be this maybe muddy mess, especially in the rainy season. So I thought I'd try the horse mats. So I got a couple. They were on sale. We'll see how they work out, how well they do outside walking around on them, as opposed to using them in a horse stall. So I'm going to lay them out on either side of the truck, just so I've got a kind of a dry place to get out, in and out of the truck. So we'll see how that works out, and test drive these things for outdoor drive-on use. So that's how I set up those mats. Just kind of leave them there so I can park on them. You have a little bit of rubber mat to get out of the truck on. Hasn't been a major deal, but I wanted to test them to see how well they worked as we prep for the shed. But there's how we'll use them now until the shed starts getting built. I'm here at Cast Connection a little early. They open at 9. There's like a line out here. There's like a whole cult thing going on with this, but yeah, we'll see. I'm just here for the big stuff. So Cast Appreciation in ESPN Zone, or ESPN Sports Complex. Trying to figure out what's here, but they did the whole auditorium and just stuff. So what is it you want? 75% off. We'll see what we find. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on this program, but yeah, it's always amazing what Disney actually throws away. It's like, okay, I'll buy it. Pretty good deal on that too. Definitely recycle and upcycle stuff from Disney. Pays to go to Cast Connection every so often, so $50. Craftsman cabinet, I got one similar to it, a little shorter, but yeah, this will be fun. I just got to get it in there. So yeah, I know it's noisy, but this cart here I got on sale. They were surplusing it for $3. I don't know what I'm going to do with an old hospitality cart from a hotel, but it's got really nice wheels on it. And I got 4 sound panels. They're pretty much 4x8 flats with wheels. They roll really nice. So those were 25 cents a piece. The cart was $3. So yeah. The guy is one of the float planes from out here at Lake Mary Jane. So instead of a boat, he's just got his plane. I think he's going around for another shot at landing, or maybe he's headed off somewhere, but I hear him run all the time. It's rare that I see him come up over the house, but that's cool. I can hear the plane coming back. Let's see if we can catch sight of him. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's gonna fly right over us. So this is the top motor. And I lost sight of him. That is definitely something you do not see every day in California. A couple of float planes cruising around. So let's see. What did I miss talking about? We're at the Warbirds Air Museum in a Boeing B-52 Strato Fortress. Just kind of hanging out. It was not easy to get in here. There was a very small space you crawl through to get up in here. But oh, it's good that they labeled your seat. That's the pilot.
Yeah, it's the co-pilot.
Wow. Amazing. Anyway,
I guess
our
these are injection seats.
yeah, they would go up, but that's kind of scary to think. But
Yeah, I wouldn't want to inject.
no, I wouldn't either. Anyway, they're probably wondering where we're at. We have a docent and mom downstairs.
Yeah, we're just starting it up.
There. Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay.
But yeah, neat stuff. So Boeing B-52 Strato Fortress. Wow. It's used to train firefighters. Oh, we got pedals up here too. Holy smokes! Rudders. Yeah, you could make a really neat flight simulator out of this.
I don't think they'll give it to us.
No, probably not. So let's see. For sale, she's got 25 hours on the engines. And there is some quirkiness to it. Apparently you can only do some things from one seat and other things from the other seat. So bring a friend. Lots and lots of cool stuff. Including, I don't know, did we ever figure out what that was? To me it reminded me of the Electra, but...
I have no idea what it is.
So standing just at the doors, but that's the front of the dual frame aircraft. And like I said, it is for sale. So if you're interested, let me flip around, I can show you a little bit about it.